Now now I think it's time for the demo. In order to provide you, or in order to entertain you with the demo of Consumer Goods Cloud, I guess we should give you a customer overview for whom we have created this demo. So there is a company out there called as Taste Frenzy. This is based in sunny California. Sunny California. Okay. Sunnyvale,
nice.
it is. As a sunny California. All right. Based out of California and is a leading retail powerhouse known for delicious food items. The core mission is to offer a wide range of food and beverage options that appeal to their customers of all ages. They aim for consistent product availability and seek to enhance their supply chain process to ensure efficient stocking in all their served stores. So let's have the demo.
All right. So the demo, the brand that we have discussed is a brand that we have assumed for our demo. So right now,
Assumed or served?
I would not be able to give up the name of the brand that we have served.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So for the demo, I would be going to the core, the backbone of the consumer goods industry, the field service rep. So over here, I hope it's visible. Is it visible? Okay, it's visible. All right. So we have the sales rep login into the offline store. So right now in the offline store, this is the main homepage. In the homepage itself only, we can see like Chantel has 7 visitations that she needs to take care of. Then we have sales bulletin, which is basically a bulletin which allows a manager to kind of, showcase certain, capabilities like out of stock alert. So in out of stock alert, we can see like this particular, store is going to run out of stock. So we can see all of that. Then we have visits for the today, which we would be, going into the detail in a while. Then we have reporting, which allows a reporting for all the customers that are assigned to this particular rep. Then we have activities that this particular rep has to do in various stores. Then we have guidance. So the sales rep might not be able to know like where the next store is, where I have to go. So the sales rep can simply, utilize the guidance from over here itself only by clicking to navigate to. We would be, simply opening the Google Maps. So I would not be opening that for now because I'm not in California right now. So then we have CRM analytics, basically an analytics view, which allows us to get better visibility of the assigned, stores to us and accounts to us. Now, then we have overdue customers, the customers which we haven't visited. So Chantel has 8 of them, which she hasn't visited in a while. So all of that is over here. Now, if I go into the calendar for the visitations, so this is my daily visitations look like. So I will simply go to a particular visitation. So let's assume I am at the store. All right. So right now what you are seeing is the store. This is the store cockpit that we were talking about. In this particular cockpit, we can see the complete customer details. The store manager information, the sales folder, the intelligent alerts, and then we have activity performance, how this particular store has been, performing. Then we have CRM analytics specifically for this particular store. So I haven't configured that for this particular demo, but we can configure them. Then we have customer tasks that are assigned for this. Then we can see the order history. As I was talking about, we could be able to see the complete order history. So we can see the complete order history from over here itself only. Then we can create a follow-up visit, or we can view the previous follow-up visit as well. So let's say you are into that particular store and you feel like we again need to visit this store because it is lacking certain marketing promotion materials. So you would want to again, schedule a follow-up visit for that. We can do that. Then we have account receivables, basically the amount that this particular store needs to pay, which this particular store haven't. So again, this is a complete cockpit. We can customize it by extending the needs using a modular. That's a very complex implementation, but yeah, we can do that. We can extend it. Then for the activities which are assigned to this particular rep are store check. If I click on the store check, I have a lot of questions which are being asked, like what the beverage feature is set on the right temperature or not. Take a picture of that. So if I click on it, it would simply allow me to take a picture. So, but I would not be taking a picture of mine. Then we have which POS type is being used. Is the beverage shelf aligned correctly? What the fridge, is fridge available or not? If it is available, then you can see like we have a dependent questions, a lot of them. So we can do that. Then we have a lot of questions. Again, all of these questions that you are viewing are completely customizable and configurable, and we can configure them as per our needs. We can do that. So I will simply ask certain questions as yes, and then I will simply go back. I do not need to click on save. As soon as I am just simply, choosing the option, it is, storing them, saving them. Then we have capture survey. So again, we have a survey. A survey is basically allowing us to like how many facings are given to this particular product. So Yeti bar blueberry, how many facings it has into that particular domain itself only. So it has 4 facings. I can increase that or decrease that. I can also set the price which has been set, or whether the advertisement material placed or not. We can set that as well from over here. So again, this is completely customizable, configurable. We can configure however we want, and we can change it as per our needs, as per the visit that we are doing, as per the analysis that we are tracking. So we can do all of that. Then we can also track assets as well. So yes, assets are there. If you are into a beverage industry, you would be providing them the refrigerator as well for storing those, cold drinks and other things as well. And so you would be doing all of that. Then we can capture an order as well from over here itself only. So if I click on an order, and if I click on standard order, I can, buy all of these items that I want. So I will simply say I want these 5 items. Then I would want to go to the next page, which is the notes. Over here, I can provide the invoice note. So invoice will be paid in cash. And then we have delivery. In the delivery note, we can, simply drop in whatever we want. Only deliver this or only hand over this to the manager, Peter itself only. Only hand over to Peter only. Not only, I already done that. And then we can move on to the next piece, which is header. Now this is the place where we can see the pricing which has come across. So this pricing is again using the penny perfect logic. So it's utilizing that. If I click on this, an invoice would be displayed from within the app itself only, which we can share according to our needs. So you can see the complete details over here into that itself only, like what was the amount and everything. And once I am okay, I will be clicking on payment collected, and then I will be releasing it. When I click on releasing it, it would again show me, okay, the customer ID is this, the amount is this. We want to take a signature from whosoever is signing this. So we have given the name. When I click on this, it would be capturing the signature as well. Right now, I have just simply made any signature.
There's not even a signature.
It's not even a signature. I know that, but I had to do something. So yeah. So if I do that, so the order is done, and we would be able to track that and view that in Salesforce now. Then we have the capabilities of being able to call the manager from over here itself. As soon as I click on it, it would be a call would be made. So this is the mobile app. Now I will be showing you how it would look in Salesforce. So in Salesforce, let's assume, let me check whether. See, this is the synchronization is happening. I'm not sure it would be done within this demo time frame. It might take a couple of minutes. So I will be simply taking an example of an earlier visit that I have done. So this is the store visitation. Again, to the same store, enter store to not one. I will simply click on view questions. It will give me the questions that were answered. So we have a complete track of it. Now just assume you would be able to see the questions, see the surveys, see the promotion checks 3 months back, 1 year back. You would be able to track all of that, and you would be utilize it for your better decision making. So that is something that we have over here. Then we have view surveys. Again, view survey would allow us to kind of track all of that. And then if I talk about, we can view assets and orders as well. What were the status of the assets during that visit? We would be able to track that. If I click on view orders, we can see the order was placed by this particular user, which was $22. We can see that. Now, as I said earlier, the inventory is maintained for all of that. So inventory is maintained for the sellable goods, and in the inventory itself only we would be able to see. So this was the item that I had purchased. If I click on it, it is showing me the inventory transactions. So right now I have 4,440 blueberry bars available for me, and we can see the track of where they were consumed. The initial were 5,000, but now we have 4,400 left only. So where they were consumed, we can see data of that as well. So see, inventory check is available for us. So that is there. Now, if I talk about the questions, so the questions, as I said earlier, they are completely configurable. You can configure them as per your needs. So as you can see, we can definitely do that. So we can create an activity. So again, there are a lot of objects and a lot of implications in that, not implications, but a lot of things inside that. But definitely we can utilize that. So in related section, you can see the questions, the second placement, quality of display. This question is of survey type. This question is of question type. So we can do that, and we can configure all of it. So it's completely configurable as per our needs. We can configure it specifically for a retail store group, for a region, or for a specific store itself only. Next, we have this view, the map view that I was talking about. If we have a festive season coming in, we can simply drag drop our region and run our visitations accordingly. So yeah, that's all. And one more thing, then we can also view this kind of chart as well, which is basically showing a store and its metrics, like how it is performing. So this particular product, which is how well it is performing. This particular Nutri-Stop is performing how well. We can see all of that. It's completely accessible to us. So there are a lot of things that we can do with CGC. I would not be able to cover all of them. There are still a lot of left. Visit recommendation, trade promotion, and a lot of that.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. So yeah, that's a brief demo, and yeah, there are a lot of things that we can do
On CGC.